Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Thursday, May 12th. I want to look at Blue Buffalo here. Okay, they make pet food, right? All the stuff that my dogs like. And as we look at this chart, we see kind of, I want to say a cup and handle, but you know, the more I think about it, I can't even hardly say that because it's only been trading this long. Started trading middle of last year. This is the high right here. So we draw this across, and the stock's still a few bucks below that. I think a better way to look at this stock is actually a lot more simple. Here's the base. Stock had got what I call an enthusiasm high right here, this peak, and then it traded down, based for quite a while. Now, some of these stocks, that these new issues, they come down here and it looks like they're forming a base, and then they keep going down. GoPro comes to mind, a few others. So this is not that. This was a breakout, and then now the company reports strong earnings, and the stock's essentially kind of it's a kind of a breakaway gap, I guess you could say, or we'll call it a continuation gap if this was the initial breakaway gap. But either way, the stock is now trading above 26 bucks, and you can buy this stock now. It'll be a little volatile, a little choppy, but I'll just say that the 50-day moving average should hold. I think for the time being, you don't really have to keep a stop clear down here. That's a pretty loose stop, and think about it. If you're buying the stock now and then it ultimately falls down and back, are you still going to be hanging on to it, hoping that it bounces here? That's not the kind of trader you want to be. If you're buying a breakout, you're buying the breakout because you theorize, you believe that the stock's going to continue to move. It's up on a fairly weak day in a fairly weak environment, and that's a strong move. So if you're wrong, you don't want to hold this all the way back. You may get shaken out or something, but if the stock falls, I'd say below 25, then that's a good place to put your stop. I'll give you specifics, 24.90. If the stock falls back that far, then maybe you just want to wait, bide your time, wait for it to test the 50-day moving average, and then go after it again. But ultimately, look, I own 2 labs. They're really hungry. Trust me, Buffalo Food Products or Pet Products is going to have plenty of customers just at my place.